Thank you.
Dillon, you had quite a few more completions this year than last year. What did you see out there, or last game rather? What did you see out there versus last week that was different for you to succeed?
Just forgot about last week. It was this week. That's the main focus is the upcoming week. And I feel like Monday we had a good game plan in. Everyone was confident in it, and it showed. So,
describe how well you guys started this game, how well you started this game.
I feel like we just did our job. It's the main thing. We stayed together as a unit. Everyone believed in each other, and it worked out. So,
what do you have to do to improve your game beyond what you did today?
I feel like just the little things, staying in the pocket, just getting my feet right every week, getting better at that, staying in the pocket, like I said, and just making those broken plays into zeros or pluses. So,
Dillon, starting your first game at home, did that feel any different? What was that moment like, just pre-game and night walk and just leading up to the game?
To be honest, paid no mind to it. It's just taking the first snap. Feel like the guys came out strong, and everyone was confident in the game plan. So,
Dillon, you converted on a couple long scoring touchdowns. What worked well for you on the deep ball today?
I think it started from Monday. I feel like last week I wasn't in a good body position. Feet weren't right. That little fix it showed today. I think fixing the little things will create bigger and better things. So.
Dillon, you had passes to all three top receivers and your tight end today. What does that say about you or your offense that is different?
I just say I think it speaks for how much talent we have around the ball. I think everyone in. I mean, I wouldn't want to be a defense against us just because I wouldn't know who to cover. I think every guy is capable of making plays, and it showed.
What kind of leader are you?
I guess you could say I'm soft-spoken, lead by example, but at the same time, I know when I have to be vocal. I know as a quarterback, you got 10 other guys during the game looking at you. Got to portray that confidence as well. I just feel like that's what I try to do. I kind of have my own, I guess you could say, way to it, but yeah.
Dillon, it seems like you've been a member of this UCF family for more than just 3 games. You've gotten a sense of the growth of this program. How frustrating is it, to see, even after a performance like this, that there's still going to be skeptics out there, knocking UCF after this performance?
To be honest, I'm not too worried about that. All we can do is prove week in and week out that we're the team. You know what I mean? We gotta prove it. That's what it's all about. Everyone says like there's games and games, but if you don't win them, you can't say anything. So we treat it week to week, just going 1-0, and that's all we can do.
Dillon, you talked about being not being a little soft-spoken, but you look at your performance today on ESPN on a national televised audience. There's going to be a lot of attention on you this week after your performance against Stanford. How do you kind of handle that hype maybe moving forward?
To be quite honest, I pay no mind. All I care about is what's in the locker room, what's in our building. It goes from equipment, trainers, our strength staff, and then coaches and our team. That's truly all that matters. Not focus on anything else, and that's it.
Dillon, what did you see pre-snap that was allowing you to make those long connections for touchdown passes with your receivers?
Truly, it was just the game plan. We trusted it. We were confident in it, and I think it showed. I think each and every guy made a play, and in big-time games, that's what you got to do.
You're obviously handling sort of the week-to-week nature of the way Coach Heupel's handling the quarterback position. What is your approach to that, and how has that sort of affected the way that you prepare?
Just being the best teammate I can. Regardless of what happens, I think all I can do is start from that week, prepare like I am the guy. Regardless of what happens, I'm gonna support if I'm not the guy, and if I am, I got to be ready, and that's how I approach it.
Dillon, is that a special lei around your neck, and who gave it to you, or where'd you get it from?
My whole family came up. I really don't know how they got this up, but they did. Yeah, so.
Dillon, after your first 3 games, how do you assess your play? Things you'd like to do better, things that you've done so far?
Definitely not satisfied. I got a lot of things to work on. Feel like there's a lot of learning through these 3 weeks. A lot of just little things that I can fix to just create bigger plays. I just say little. The little things add up to the big things, and they're definitely
Dillon, a lot of the same questions that you're getting asked right now. Mackenzie got some of those same questions in 2017.
Yeah.
And with the media attention surrounding how you guys perform, and especially you, you guys have like the same kind of calm composure. Is it a Hawaii thing? Because you guys have the same kind of deliverables when it comes to these kind of questions.
I don't know. That's good. That's a really good question. I just feel like we're very similar, me and Mackenzie. He's like a big brother to me. Like I said, just similarities, but I can't really answer that question. But
Dillon, I know before the game, Mackenzie came over and gave you a big hug. How has it been like having him there, kind of, being, an ear or someone who can listen to you when you're going through what you're going through right now? How has it been for that, to have him around there?
I think it's a unique situation because he's obviously been through it, kind of been in the same shoes in terms of starting his freshman year. I think we're super close. He literally knows what to say and when to say it. When a lot of people are in my ear, he knows not, just keep away. But at the same time, the things he says it's just, I don't know how to say it, but it means a lot because everything he's been through, it's what I'm going through. So he's helped me along the way.
No sacks today. How does this offensive line help build your confidence?
I feel like offensive line dominated the whole game, and that's why we won the game. Every time they play good, we play good. So
again, it was a national game, and a lot of people were watching because they wanted to see this team face a Power 5 conference team. So what kind of statement do you think this team made today?
We won. That's going 1-0. That's all we can do, and we're going to try and continue to do that every week. So, thank you guys.